Set to be a big weekend for back-to-school shopping. The back-to-school sales tax holiday is underway in both Missouri and Iowa.
And those at one Quincy store say the shopping starts early. WGEM's Ryan Hill is live in Quincy this morning with what one store sees. Ryan, good morning.
Good morning. Now, the store manager here at the Salvation Army says a lot of parents and students start their shopping the 1st of August. Now, he says the price for school supplies seem to be going up, which has parents on the lookout for the best deals. He says right now, parents and students seem to look for supplies like pencils and notebooks, but also have other items in mind.
It seems like it's the basics. So they're looking like for shirts and pants, shoes, backpacks, just the basic items like that.
Despite no back-to-school sales tax holiday in Illinois, he said he doesn't expect to see a change in customer flow in the store. Now, back-to-school spending is set to hit a record level for this year. According to the National Retail Federation, it's expected to go over $41 billion. Live in Quincy, Ryan Hill, WGEM News.
Ryan, thank you. And here's some more information about the sales tax holidays now underway. In Missouri, the holiday runs until midnight on Sunday. State officials say the exemption applies to clothing, personal computers, and school supplies. In Iowa, it runs until midnight tomorrow and includes clothes and shoes. Illinois does not have a back-to-school holiday tax this year, but the state does offer an education expense credit on your tax return. You can find more details on that and the specifics about the different tax holidays right now at WGEM.com.